Hello, I am the Story Girl, and welcome to the story of the Selky Woman. Once upon a time, in a very wet and muddy time of the year, there was a fisherman who, every single morning, pulled out his little rowboat, rowed out into the sea, fished as long as he could, rowed back, and sold his fish in the market. And he lived his life this way for many years. But one day he happened upon a very strange thing. He had rowed his boat out into the sea, and he had fished all day, but found no fish at all in the sea that day, not a single one. He rowed over to a small secret island that only fishermen knew about, where he would wait to see if there would be more fish later in the day. But as he got close, he saw the strangest thing. A whole family of seals. There must have been 50 of them. Seals as plump and beautiful as any you had ever seen were inching their way onto the face of this island. And one by one, each seal carefully wriggled out of its skin. Each one carefully wriggled out of the skin, I tell you, and the fisherman saw that out of each seal came a beautiful human person. Men and women with black hair and dark eyes that sang of the sea, and they played about the island and sunbathed and sang in their strange language. But they were having so much fun, they didn't notice a certain fisherman sneak over to the pile of seal skins, pick one up, and stow it underneath his jacket, and then cleared his throat. They looked up and ran as quickly as they could to the pile of skins and began to put them back on all over top of them till you couldn't see a single human face except for one. Beautiful woman with long black hair and dark eyes. All the other seal people jumped back into the ocean, but this one woman just stared at the fisherman. He took her hand and led her away to his boat, where he rowed her back to his little house and married her. He did marry her, and was very kind and good to her, and she bore him 5 children. Every single child had their mother's dark hair and dark eyes, and they all knew the sad, mournful songs that she sang to them, that sounded like the rushing of waves against the sand. One day, the fisherman was out. He did not know it, but one of his little daughters came and tugged on her mother's skirt and said, "Oh, Mama, why does Papa keep an old seal skin hidden inside of a trunk in the attic? I saw him take it out just the other day and put it back in without doing a thing with it. What is it for?" "A seal skin, you say?" said her mother. "In which trunk? Show me now." The little girl took her mother to the very trunk. "Goodbye, my darling," said the mother, kissing her daughter on the forehead, and ran out of the house. That night, as the fisherman was rowing his boat back to land, he saw that he was being followed by a seal. He reached the land and he put his feet on the sand. He looked out and saw the seal, and the seal ducked its head back under the water, When it came back up, it was the face of his wife that said, "Farewell, my fisherman. You were good to me, it's true, but I love better my man of the sea." And the head ducked beneath the waves, and the fisherman never saw his beautiful wife again. The end. I am the story girl, and a Selky is a person who can take the form of a seal and usually lives in the form of a seal, swimming in the ocean. But every once in a while, the seal people feel a bit restless and want to take their human shape again. And so they find secret coves and little islands where they can come out and frolic. But it is said that if a human takes one of the sealskins, that seal person will be bound to follow them and serve them no matter what. If you had seen an island full of seal people, what would you do? Remember, the main character of the story is the one that makes choices that make the story go forward. And you are the main character of your life. What choices are you making to make your story go forward? Thank you for joining the story today. Bye.